Shuffle, tomando chelas, chingando tacos, picking on stove. Chicano Shuffle, all kinds of masa. Bernie's all nervous, give him a beer. Chicano Shuffle, Esteve's an asshole, just lost some fans. Oh well, tough shit.
Oh shit.
Chicano Shuffle, Ramon's el guapo, he tells good stories. Let's interrupt.
We will.
Chicano Shuffle, we love our fans. We hope you like this. If not, oh well. Good afternoon. This is again Ramon Ballesteros with Chicano Shuffle. Welcome back.
Or morning. This is a Steves.
Fernando.
Or night.
Or night. Well, hello,
Tarde
Raza.
noche.
It seems like just a week ago or a couple of days ago we were blasting through your speakers or your headphones or your celular or mobile, depending what you want to call it. But welcome back, and thank you for listening to us again.
No.
How you guys been?
I've been good.
Yeah. How about you, Fernando?
Ahí la llevamos, güey.
Ahí vas. No, pues aquí a veces es otra semana. It's been good. Life is good. Can't complain. You know, just a little bit warm for fucking October, güey.
Yeah, they say global warming doesn't exist.
I know.
No existe esa madre, güey.
No, son mitos, güey.
Why is my under boobie still sweating in October if it doesn't exist?
No,
putos?
güey, qué bueno que agarré talquito para el pinche sartén, güey.
¿Te echas talco under the titty o qué?
Medicated.
Medicated,
Do
Gold Bond.
you put deodorant under your boobie o no?
No, güey, el sartén, cabrón.
Sartén donde se estrellan los huevos, güey.
¿Ahí te echas desodorante?
Pues luego, güey.
The girl one or the guy one?
Hey, you know what? The girl one works pretty good.
It's a little more potent.
Yeah.
Pinches viejas hediondas.
Ay, güey. Bueno, hey, I don't know if that was gonna fly, dude, because we you know how we got sponsors, right?
Yeah.
And this podcast being sponsored by the females.
Good.
Yeah, they're, you know, I think we've been empowering, and you know, I got
They know. They smell each other all the time.
yeah, and I got well, not even a letter, not even an email, but she put it up. She hit me up through the website,
Yeah.
and she's like, "Hey, Chicano Shuffle, ¿qué ondas? All I hear the sponsors son todos puros hombres.
Oh,
Todo
shit.
cabrón.
You know what the fuck?" Así me dijo.
Así
What
te
the
digo.
fuck?
Ay, güey.
You know, and I'm like, oh shit. You're like, hey, what? We know there's some of us women out there that we have businesses. We're
that's
empowered.
Good. That's good. That's good.
You know, so I'm like, oh yeah, all right. So what's going on? ¿Cómo se llama? No, me dijo que se llama Berta. I'm like, oh,
Berta?
Yeah, se llama Berta.
That's a classic name.
It is. It's a very classy name. Y digo, a ver, Berta, ¿usted de qué se trata? ¿Qué vende o qué ondas? Y ya me dijo que ella tiene una tienda. Una tiendita.
¿Con una bodega o cómo?
No, es una tiendita así como cualquiera.
Ah, ok.
Pero es para la mujer. Una tiendita para la mujer.
Ok.
Right? So le dije, a ver, pues dígame más. Y ella me dijo, ella vende ropa íntima, güey.
Ropa íntima.
Pues,
Oh, shit.
you know, ropa
The
íntima
kind
para
you
que,
can eat?
para que la mujer se sienta sexy.
Hay
¿o
unas
qué?
que se puede comer uno, ¿no? Que sabe como un pinche dubalín.
No sé, güey, sí, pero con que no sea de mazapán, güey. Te vas a ahogar en esa madre.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Pinche polvo en el cachete.
Yeah. So ya me dio un poquito más y ya me dijo de lo que vende ropa íntima, cómoda, para la mujer, para entrenar. Workouts, yoga, all that, you know, like running gear and everything. So I'm like, oh, que toda madre, cool, señora Berta. Simón, so, a ver, dame más información y aquí me la mandó. All right? Se llama La Tiendita de Ropa Íntima de Berta Nates. De ver tanates, ok. Y su filosofía o su... ¿Cómo se publica ella? Lo que tiene a la entrada es donde...
¿Lo que tiene en la entrada?
Donde dice, no es lo mismo calzones a bajo precio que a precio tus calzones bajos. No se les olvide la tiendita de ropa íntima de Bertanates.
Ay, güey, Bertanates.
So yeah, with that out of the way,
that's pretty cool. I'm glad to see women starting their own business.
You know, it's what we do.
Yeah.
You know, we help the small people, and I know we keep saying it. We might sound like a broken record or a scratch CD.
Yeah.
But that's what we do.
Nobody's listening.
Scratch CD, órale.
All right, scratch
Ponle
CD.
pinche alcohol. Did you guys ever do those hacks?
No, yeah. Le
pinche
echabas alcohol. Pues lo limpiabas, le quitabas las pinches huellas que dejan las manoplas, güey.
Yeah.
You're talking about el maestro of the mixtape over here. Right?
Oh, yeah, no, I remember.
I have my technique and down and everything, dude.
DJ Dane?
No, DJ Pork Chops.
You were pork chops?
Yeah, güey.
Ah, cabrón. Did you ever go to weddings or anything?
No, tenía las pinches...
Oh, yeah, the chops going?
The chops going. Y luego me las dio mi compa Joel, que ahorita está en Playa del Carmen.
Playa del Carmen.
Allá pa'
Qué bien, güey. Llévatela, güey.
I'm going to go over there in February.
No chingues.
Yeah. My cousin's getting married. El güey agarró una pinche dentista.
Ah, cabrón. O sea, para quitarle la pinche... La muela
bien.
podrida, güey.
Le fue bien al güey. So they're getting married in Cancun. So we're gonna be over there.
Nice,
hey, maybe fucking... él le digo a mi compa Joel que te dé el tour, güey.
Did he propose at a sushi restaurant?
No, güey. Ramon was too rowdy that day.
I know, right?
Yeah.
No, pero yeah, so...
It's actually a fucked up situation, güey. Well, I don't know. It was a little controversy with the family because he had a best friend that he known for a long time. Y el güey le pegó cáncer, güey. Se murió. Y esta es la vieja de ese güey.
No mames.
Ya, güey. Pinches chismes de la familia chingones.
Pero eso no...
It's kind of weird, ¿no?
No, pues ¿sabes qué?
Because they supposedly they I don't know if they clicked during the funeral and all that.
Yeah.
He felt like, okay, that was his girlfriend. I'm his best friend. Maybe I should be around her and comfort her. Y de repente they just started dating, güey, after that, güey.
Fuck,
I thought that was only in the película.
No,
O las pinches telenovelas, ¿no? Son
sí
like pinches telenovelas, güey.
Hasta las mejores familias, güey.
No mames, pero
a ver. Eso fue el chisme de la familia for a while, güey.
Pero, ok, déjame
si se están casando, maybe they should have... ¿Cómo se llama? ¿Berta?
Oh,
yeah, íntima, güey.
No, pues, la prometida del primo de acá de Esteban vaya a ver a la señorita Berta Nates.
Berta Nates.
Yeah. A lo mejor si promueve el que o escuchó aquí en Chicano Chef, a lo mejor le da un descuento.
Le da una pinche tanguita que sabe a pinche Duvalín.
No mames, esa sí está cabrona, güey.
Está cabrona, ¿no? ¿Es douchy?
That one's kind of
¿Sabor
douchy.
tamarindo?
Porque lo que pasó es que they clicked right away, so everybody in the family was like, hey, maybe they were already kind of had an eye for each other. Y pasó este unfortunate incident y he just fucking felt like he needed to come in, güey. So that's how they started dating, güey. Pero era el best friend, güey. It was the best friend. Y se le murió el güey.
Aquí no, aquí se... Ok, ya ves que cuando siempre nosotros tenemos la frase que cuando alguien te baja la vieja o alguien se baja la vieja de alguien, siempre decimos que le pedaleó la bici.
Te está pedaleando la bici.
Está pedaleando la bici.
Yeah.
¿Esta sería una de esas, güey?
Pues...
I like to say yes.
No, güey.
So? No, porque ya estaba muerto el güey.
Yeah,
but...
He passed away. I mean,
yeah,
que
wey,
si le estaba dando vueltas a la bici cuando estaba el compa enfermo, entonces
a lo mejor
culero,
le estaba engrasando la cadena. No sé.
Echándole aire a las llantas,
güey. Le estaba
saying,
chequeando
wey.
presión.
A mejor ya le tenía
the PSI.
He already checked out the fucking chain.
Yeah.
The fucking sprocket looks nice.
Sí, güey.
I don't know, güey. Pero esa sí fue una...
¿Estaba ajustándole el asiento?
Le estaba gustando el asiento. O le estaba quitando el asiento al culero.
Ah, cabrón, güey. Esa sí está cabrona.
Ya, está cabrona, güey. Pero it's a true story. Así pasó, güey. Y so cuando pasó que este primo, he's starting to date this girl. And I was like, damn, that's too soon, no? It's like, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Because how do you just... And you look at them now, you know, they're like high school sweethearts.
Oh, shit.
Y no, hace como 2 años que pasó esa madre.
No sé, güey. Sí. I don't even know. I don't know how to answer that when I'm like, Si la mija, as soon as I pass away, fucking se junta with, you know, I'm not going to say with you fuckers, but...
Or Lestón.
Or even that guy.
No,
but, you know, but like a good,
pareja,
a good friend.
Pareja,
like a good friend or whatever. Or un conocido, güey.
Sencillo? Who's in between careers?
I don't know who's between.
You know, I don't know. I think I would be pissed.
Pero pues tú ya estás muerto, güey.
Ya sé, güey, pero there's gonna be a certain amount of time.
Vienes y te les aparece.
Les jalo las pinches patas, güey. les jalo las cobijas, cabrón.
I would think that's a little bit too coincidental, güey.
Isn't it, bro? Isn't it? Yeah, we thought so too.
Maybe there was nothing before, right? Like nothing happened before, but you know he was checking out the bici, güey.
He probably was, because
those are some nice wheels.
Hey, pinche carbon fiber.
Porque I mean, I can't see.
That's a nice saddle, bro.
Yo soy decente, güey. And I think that if I was to lose somebody that I love, güey, I don't think I can move on like right away, güey. Like, fuck, no mames.
No, luego deja de eso. Isn't there like a bro code?
But you're dead, güey. I don't know. Does it get voided?
Still,
it's
güey.
not voided. Well, I think like he says.
Pero si es un camarada chingón, güey, you're like, well, fuck it. If I'm not here, este güey can take care. He's a nice guy.
Es uno de esos that you're like, right, pues.
Well, yeah, depending on the history.
Take care of my girl, but not in that way, cabrón.
Yeah.
A lo mejor en su deathbed le ha de haber dicho, güey, a que se la baje otro güey.
No, pero la familia de ese güey estaba enojada, güey.
Yeah, but
it's because it goes back to that. Either it was happening before, or he had checked out that fucking saddle.
Pues not only that,
la familia no entendió cómo. How did she move on that quick, güey? Like con su best friend.
Well, es como también in the feelings está cabrón, you know, like when you're in that kind of.
You just can't, yeah, and you might be vulnerable at that time, no?
Yeah. Like,
fuck, is this like that?
Maybe. No pa' echarle sal, pero mejor no dura, you know? Like, after that whole period passes.
Yeah. Not only that, but they both went through this traumatic or the stress moment.
It was his best friend. Yeah. They were really close.
Y, you know, ¿quién tal si en la sala de espera o en el mismo cuarto el compa ve que su best friend y su mija pues están ahí juntos, están sufriendo juntos y a la misma vez les ve que hay una conexión? A lo mejor le ha de haber dicho, hey, ¿sabes qué, güey? A que otro cabrón disfrute de su pinche dentist money. You know, ustedes se quieren o lo que sea, or you guys have this thing, fuck it.
But let's do a little scientific poll. Okay, maybe not so scientific. Pero entre los tres, which one of us on our deathbed would be like, yes, take care of her, Esteban.
No.
She needs a weekly ponle.
Yeah, no.
No, güey, I can't.
That's what I'm saying.
Eso no se puede.
I wouldn't be like,
you're like, hey, tú pendejo. I see you, eh. I've been seeing you, dog.
Te veo, pendejo.
Yeah.
¿Qué será?
Hasta que es una cosa que me está fallando el corazón, culero, pero te puedo ver que le estás haciendo footsies.
Yeah.
I know you've been fucking adjusting that saddle, dog.
Yeah, no, ni madres. No le muevas a los mangos, güey.
Yeah. No le muevas a los mangos.
Cabrón,
pero
eso.
Sí,
two years doesn't seem like a fucking.
Well, they've been dating for 2 years, so.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't seem like.
They got together months after he passed away, like literally months.
Is this like a fucking Pearl Harbor incident? Like, do you remember the movie Pearl Harbor, donde el pinche Josh Hartnett le baja la vieja a este cabrón de... ¿Cómo se llama? Not Matt Damon, pero Ben Affleck.
No me acuerdo, güey.
All right. En la pinche película, Josh Hartnett y Ben Affleck...
A ver, dilos esto o no está ahora.
No está esto. No está ahorita. Donde Josh Hartnett y Ben Affleck son best friends. Yeah. Son mejores amigos, right? Yeah. So, Ben Affleck se va a Europa a pelear a los pinches nazis, cabrón. En una de esas, pues que le dan el avión y cae y creen que está muerto, pero se pierde en el mar. So, Josh Hartnett y la mija over here en pinche Hawaii, they're sad.
Spoiler alert.
I know, they're sad. They start hanging out. You know, all this, all that. Y este cabrón, pues, let me go give you a tour of Hawaii en el avión, güey. Anda ya en el pinche avión y que, like, tumble roll. Y que, ay, no, se te salió, que le chingada. Right? And then next thing you know, ponle, güey. Le rompe el muñequito, cabrón.
Ay, güey.
All right? Y ya, homeboy comes back. I don't know, lo rescataron y comes back y ya están emputados, güey. No, pues que estabas muerto. No, chinga tu fuck yous, cabrón. Que yo por eso me mantuve vivo por ella.
Oh, shit. Ya está cabrón así, güey.
Está cabrón, güey.
Pero sabes
la que se me hizo a mí más culera, güey? La de Castaway. Que el pinche Tom Hanks was trying to survive in the fucking island y llegó back que sobrevivió y ya tenía la bici bien peladeada.
Pero
hasta tenía tricycles, la cabrona.
Le puso new wheels, güey.
¿Cuál fue? Was it The Daily Show or ¿cómo se llama el otro güey? El pinche not Colbert, güey. The dude came from Colbert, ¿no?
Oh, John Oliver?
El Oliver, güey.
Yeah, Last Week Tonight.
Where salió de Castaway mamá too. He's like, come on, let's be honest. We all know he fucked Wilson.
Wilson. Sí, güey. Pues ese cuerito, güey, ¿no?
Pero at that point, like, como ese de Castaway, si pasa así, güey, you assume that person's dead. You can't wait for them, güey.
No, that one,
Ya no. Move on, ¿no?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I mean, but you don't move on with my best friend.
After an appropriate time.
That one was fucked up.
After an appropriate time, I think you move on. Pero también depends.
Like move on, like in my sense, sorry, güey, I don't remember, pero es que sí está cabrón. Move on, pues, quiere decir, all right, sabes que you moved on to the point que voy a salir, or maybe now I'm gonna put myself on Tinder, mamada, you know, like.
Te esperé unos años.
Te esperé unos años, ya me pasó la emoción, I'm gonna throw up my fucking Tinder profile.
Y el pinche Viper ya se le acabaron las pilas.
But you're talking about el pinche compa que fucking ahí está fucking.
Yeah.
I've been checking out these wheels for a while, dog, like.
Yeah.
That's not the same way.
Yeah, no, está cabrón.
You don't give that time to fucking go through the emotions.
Luego tiene frenos de disco, güey. Que toda madre.
Mira, son jalólicos, güey.
No, it's not a fixie. Tiene variable gears. No, está cabrón. Eso sí está cabrón.
I remember seeing him coasting.
Hey, wait. This is a douchey, isn't it?
That's pretty douchey. What do you guys think? Is that douchey?
Yeah,
that's
right. Is it douchey?
But who? On whose behalf, though?
That's the thing. Wait, do they share the douchiness or is it?
Yeah, because it's both.
Mira, I don't want to sound like that guy, pero like the relationship between you and your girl, I think is more powerful than the relationship than you and your homie, because you had to tell your girl things that you don't even tell your homie.
What about the bros before hoes? That doesn't apply?
I don't think I have bros before hoes.
I think that's only applies to when you're single, right?
Like the bros before hoes, yeah, I think.
When you're single. But when you're in a relationship, it's different. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. You tell your girl, or I think you would tell your girl.
She becomes your best friend.
Yeah, but I mean, things that you don't even tell your homies. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
I tell you putos everything.
But then you tell your homies things you don't really tell your girl.
Yeah, pero eso es por mamón y descarado.
Yeah, pues no quieres que te dejen en la pinche sala, güey.
¿Sabes que esta cabrona ya se empezó a echar pedos, güey? And it's only been a month. What do you guys think of that?
She's comfortable in the relationship, güey. That means, ¿sabes que un pedo es bien íntimo, güey?
Es bien íntimo, yeah.
Yeah, you know, and to share with someone.
¿A qué months tú te echas los pedos when you started dating your chick? ¿A cuál año te echaste?
Pinche Ramon keeps it real, güey. Like on the first date, he lets it rip. A ver la cara. You are not for me.
That's his test?
That's the litmus test, güey.
But I heard Ramon fart before. Y está bien apretadito, güey.
Vienen con efecto, güey.
¿Tus farts?
Vienen, tiemblan, güey. Hacen el hombre normal lo hace temblar,
well, it's gotta make it through the butt huggers, make it through the dickies, and finally come out through the bottom, güey.
Yeah, güey. I mean, puta madre, güey. Esa está cabrona. ¿Quién de los dos es más culero?
I'm saying, in my view, it's the female.
Is it even a culero?
The female?
Well, because like I'm saying, you have a different bond.
Pero el vato también, güey. No,
pero, Dick, in my view... Come on, Dick. Like it's like I have that belief, like the Harry Met Sally thing, that a cabrón can't really be friends with una fucking female.
Yeah.
Because somewhere, even if it's in the back of their mind, subconscious, whatever, they get the chance, and they're not gonna be like, no, I'm not gonna take this chance a pompear.
Pues si se presenta la ocasión.
Hey, did we ever explain that one?
I think we did, ¿no?
No, I don't think so.
We had a bunch of fucking situations.
No, we never. Si tienes chance ahorita, explicamos dónde salió esa, si se presta la ocasión.
Pues, esa madre salió de un camarada con el que trabajaba, güey, que se iba a las bodegas el güey a arreglar equipos que necesitaban, güey. And I'm trying to, like, really watch what I'm saying because I don't want to put anybody on blast.
Oh, shit.
Pero, so, ya ves que en las bodegas trabajan un chingo de viejas así, güey. Son bien pinches voladas, güey. Y so, este güey that girl was trying to, like, look at him, güey. Like, hey, what's up? You know, estaba, like, que a qué hora sales al pan, le decía al güey en shit like that, güey. Y el güey le dice, no, pues ¿sabes qué? Que trabajo toda la semana y es la única manera que puedo salir si quisiera salir, porque en el fin de semana, you know, I'm with my family, güey, I got my kids and shit. So, la mora como que no le gustó mucho que el güey le, you know, es descarado. Está descarado la situación. Yeah. Pero aunque sea el güey, was like, ¿sabes qué? Los weekends son para mi familia. Si quieres salir a los mariscos o, you know, al Culichi Town o al Sinaloa, we'll do it during the week. And, you know, we can go out after lunch. Y le dice la mora, ya estaba enojada. Pues si se presenta la ocasión.
So that's why we get that. Si se presenta la ocasión comment. But no,
that's a really proper way of saying it.
Yeah. That's a really proper way. But eso sí está cabrona. We might have to leave it up to our fans.
I blame the female.
You blame the female?
I don't know.
Because like I said, you know, the guy will take advantage. Se ofrece ocasión, güey.
Wait, but she could have been in a vulnerable state that he took advantage of that. No, but what I'm saying, he could have taken advantage of her.
Okay, so exactly like you said, he took advantage of the situation.
So why is it her fault, way?
Because she fucking, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong then, I guess.
You know,
she still should have been.
My opinion, my thing is, if it was the other way around, like let's just say que el compa tuviera la mija, and the girl is the girl's best friend, right? Y él es el dentista, right? Se muere la otra y all of a sudden they hook up. The girl's gonna be the gold digger. Oh, porque es dentista, ese güey tiene dinero y nos esperó.
Hey, but guys can be gold diggers
no,
too,
no, por eso te digo. This guy a lo mejor también dijo, no, pues está.
O sea,
es
me
dentista.
Falta. Tengo el pinche diente madreado que me comió un chingo de dulces. Tal vez me va a quitar los chimuelos. Tal vez me da una corona chingona.
Entonces, por eso es like, but it's a fucked up situation. But if you guys have an opinion or anything, just go on to our website or go to and leave us a comment. Give us Facebook website. Just let us know what you think.
Yeah, it's some crazy. Like, I mean, my mom Mi mom es una parabólica, esa señora. She has the greatest stories, güey. Sometimes I don't see her for a while and I see her y me cuenta todo esto. La otra vez me contó otra, güey, que I know people like chismes in this podcast.
I love him.
Somos latinos, güey.
So mi mamá tiene una amiga, güey, que su prima de la amiga, pues acá, she was one of those dreamers, güey, que sin papeles ni nada. Well, no, I don't think she was a dreamer, because those are the kids.
Did she want to have a sushi truck?
Those kind of dreamers?
Esa señora estaba aquí, no, esta señora, güey, esa señora estaba aquí sin papeles, güey. Así fucking trabajaba en las bodegas y chingaderas así, güey. Y la señora tiene hijos y tiene nietos, todos aquí, güey. Tiene su pinche familia chingona, güey. Y no sé qué, vino un güey de México a visitar al vecino, no sé qué, y que se enamora la pinche señora, güey. Esta pinche señora, güey, sin papeles ni nada, se fue a cruzar otra vez para allá para perseguir a este güey.
Lo siguió el cabrón.
Lo siguió, güey. Y esta señora aquí tiene nietos, hijos, tiene toda su familia aquí, güey. Y le valió madre todo, güey. She said, fuck that. Me voy con este güey. Y se fue lo persiguió a México, so ya no puede regresar, güey, obviamente. Y si quiere regresar le va a costar un chingo. Sí. And now with fucking Trump as a president and all that, I don't think it's that easy anymore. Pero estaba fucking la fue a visitar la prima que es amiga de mi mamá, que fue a visitarla hace unos meses, y que el güey se estaba quejando, güey, que no, que ya me enfadó esta pinche vieja, y que no, que pasó, güey, que no sé qué. Esta va a ser una como la que me estaban diciendo hace rato del güey que le dijo que the black guy that was dressed all nice, and the guy is one of those. So fucking no, que ya me enfadó esta pinche vieja, que no me deja en paz, que no quiere hacer nada, que y la amiga de mi mamá, ay, ¿por qué? Like, she's a nice lady, que no sé qué. Nah, es que esta pinche vieja nomás quiere coger todo el día y yo tengo que ir a trabajar. So, no sé qué pinche sexual fucking shit tiene la doña, que no quiere hacer nada, que nomás se lo quiere coger todo el día y el don ya está que yo creo chingo de pastillas se tiene que tomar el güey para echarle el palo.
Ay, cabrón.
Y dejó todo, güey. Se cruzó Dejó los nietos.
Oye, pues para dejar a los hijos, a los nietos. Este cabrón ha de estar pinche varilludo, güey.
¿Se te antojó, culero?
No, güey, nomás le digo, puta madre, ¿qué efecto tiene, güey? No sé. Al menos que digan que tiene, tiene el parecido de pinche Andrés García o...
Que tiene el botoncito en los huevos. Andrés García tiene el botoncito, ¿no?
No mames.
Que según he has to press it y pinche con hydraulic hoses.
O sea que se da el apretón de Tamagotchi, güey.
El güey se la puede. Güey. He's got something on his balls que he presses y...
No mames.
Sí, güey.
Puta, mira cómo aprende uno en estos pinches podcasts. Es que Chicano Shuffle, güey.
Aquí puro pinche cosas chingonas se hablan.
Y chismes.
Puros chismes, güey.
Bueno, pues esa sí está cabrona, güey.
Está cabrón, ¿no, güey? Dejar toda la familia.
Fucking Steph showed up with some good fucking
pinche chisme, güey. Pues, dile a tu jefita que te vaya pasando notas, güey. Fue que ponemos a... ¿Cómo se llama tu mamá? ¿Cuál es su apodo? ¿Cómo le dicen?
No, pues se llama Georgina, güey.
Georgina. Pinche los chismes de Georgina.
No, they're
good.
Ventaneando
con Georgina.
Right? They're good, güey. She has some stories, güey. Y pues dije, no, vamos a hacer un podcast. Ya le voy a hacer caso de todo lo que me dice.
No,
para repetir las historias.
No, pues cada familia tiene sus chismes, güey.
It's like all those books, no? The fucking things my father says or whatever.
I remember those.
Me gustaría contar los chismes de la mía, pero está cabrón, güey. No quiero que lo escuchen y luego al rato, este cabrón, ¿cómo supo? ¿Cómo supo?
Your sources are really good.
Pues, yo también tengo una doña Georgina por ahí. Se llama Doña Meche.
Pues it's an art, ¿no? Como Adriano.
¿Sabes qué? Sí.
Es un arte.
Eso no cualquiera puede hacer. Es como contar un chiste, güey. No cualquiera puede.
Es el delivery, ¿no?
It's a delivery, pero no nomás eso es el énfasis. Y luego asegurarte que tengan las personas, la situación y las fechas y todo fucking derechito, güey.
A mí se me olvidan las historias, güey.
Por eso a veces...
Even if they're true, yo a veces no agarro detalles o
se te pasan. A lo mejor tú no lo vistes.
No me gusta repetir historias, güey, que ya sé que hay gente escuchando y se enojan, güey. Like, o sea, tú, güey, tú también, güey.
Yo sí me encabrono.
Güey, ¿pero qué no fue así? Pues sí, güey, but let me just finish, güey.
No, güey, si la vas a contar, cuéntala bien.
It's like the solo, güey. Acá,
the guitar solo, Ramón. Y más si Ramón estaba en la historia, el güey ya sabe los detalles, güey.
Did you sustain that note?
No.
Oh, shit. Pero bueno, cambiándole.
Cabrón.
Pues sí, Cancún, voy a ir en febrero.
Cabrón, pues
de ahí empezó todo.
Ahí empezó todo, ¿verdad?
Ahí empezó.
Pues se va a casar este güey.
Va a ir a la playa de Carmen, ahí es donde comenzó.
Pero ¿dónde se casó la vieja before, güey? Se casó en el 7-Eleven.
¿Estaban casados o estaban...?
Creo que sí estaban casados, güey. Creo que sí.
No mames.
No, creo que al primo le fue bien, güey. Creo que este güey es el de Cancún le fue bien. No creo que se casaron así estos güeyes.
That's what I'm saying. Está cabrón, güey. Si no podemos casarlos en la iglesia, Cancún eres.
Pues ahí le digo a mi compa Joel, hay que te dé un chara o que te dé un pinche...
para allá
que te rente un jet ski.
Que no me secuestren por ahí.
Que pase la voz.
Este güey.
Este cabrón, déjalo en paz.
Este güey,
cheese with me.
Cheese with me.
Órale.
¿Sacaron nuevo queso plus o qué?
No, güey. Pues ese
pinche...
No, el otro día fui a comprar porque ya se me había acabado, güey. Dije, voy a agarrarme un queso plus.
Nice. ¿Cuánto te costó?
No, barato, güey, barato. Estaba en especial.
Oh, shit.
2 por 1.
Cabrón.
2 por 1, güey. Estaba chingón, güey.
With your Ralph's card?
No, y luego fue que el otro día, güey, fui a echarme el concierto de los Caifanes, cabrón.
Oh, nice, güey.
Puta madre, güey. Pinche concierto estuvo chido.
¿Dónde tocaron, güey?
Aquí en el Microsoft Theater, al lado del Staples Center, por el LA Live.
Ok, ya.
Ahí estuvieron, güey. No mames. Pinche nostalgia, güey. Fuck, dude. It took me back.
Cuando estabas en la boom?
No, güey. La pinche boom. Y luego
que nadie quería bailar.
No, luego me tocaron canciones de todos los álbumes, pero yo creo que el mejor álbum para mí fue El Nervio del Volcán.
Really? You like that one?
Fuck, I love that album. Ese pinche álbum tenía todas, güey.
He said.
It was a good album.
I've heard better.
Not the worst.
Not the worst.
Not the worst I've heard.
I like El Silencio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or El Diablito, one of those two. But El Nervio de Lucaña, that was a good album. It was very like rock, like alternative.
It was
the way they recorded it. They did it in LA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the way they
and wasn't that the last album de el guitarrista, ¿cómo se llama?
Markovich. Yeah, Markovich. Yeah, it was the last one when they es que it's hard being in a band, way. There's a lot of feuding. Ves, way, pinche all the shit we go through, and we're only 6 episodes in.
Yeah. No, we're like 8, I
think. The drama between episodes.
So just imagine a band, way.
Pinche aquí que, no, maybe you should have your own fucking show, puto.
Yeah, Ramon already off camera was like, me and Fernando were trying to talk about some things, and Ramon's like, well, maybe you should have your own podcast. I was like, damn, bro, already getting kicked out and shit.
Wait. Maybe you should have our own platform for that type of.
Yeah,
you know,
all he wants to talk about is
pinches. Do you want me to step out so you can record your own shit?
He just wants to give shout outs to Zacarias Blancos and fucking all these guys.
He just wants to be giving shout outs to fucking.
Es que Ramon no le gusta hablar de Trump, güey. Sometimes we get into the Trump debate.
Se agarran políticos. No, es que no me gusta. Es que no lo sigo. I don't know what's going. Not that I don't know what's going on, but I think my thing is I don't want to, and maybe it's bad. Maybe it's not the best way of going about it, but I don't want to waste energy.
No.
And listening to this and getting all fucking mad, getting all upset, and todo emputado, que sabe qué, que sabe cuánto. When I'm not saying that I can't make a change.
Yeah.
But it's like fuck. Everybody's feeling like this. I see everybody. I hear them. I see it in their face, and they're not fucking happy.
Well, my thing on what that you just said was if there's any time in our lifetime, way, not because I don't know about the total pinche history, but in our lifetime, this is the time when you should be getting angry and like keeping up on things, because si está cruel, güey.
But if you think about it, every fucking time there's something to be angry about. I remember.
But that's what I'm saying.
I'm going back with Pete Wilson. Remember with Pete Wilson?
Yeah, we had him Proposition 187.
Yeah. With that, toda la pinche gente estaba encabronada, güey. Los latinos y que esto y que el otro, blah, blah, blah.
Pete Wilson, ¿no?
Yeah. And then when we had Bush, everybody was pissed off at that. Y que puto, y que esto, y que el otro, que blah, blah, blah. You know, there's always something to be mad about. Even if it's propositions in California, maybe even what's with the LAPD or if it's new thing where they're letting convicts out earlier, everybody's getting mad. This cold gun reform.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Everybody's always getting upset.
The 99%. I've always, fuck, and I'm just going back 5-6 years, maybe 7, where I remember when we were in downtown.
Wall Street?
Yeah, I remember downtown, que estamos en downtown y que estaban the 99%.
Yeah, the Occupy Wall Street.
Yeah, Occupy Wall Street. Y ahí en el centro estaban todos los pinches, I don't know. No sé de dónde
marihuanos, pretty much.
Yeah, los hippies, güey. Yeah. Fucking hippies.
Los hippies indecentes.
Yeah, y luego pinches hediondos, güey.
Yeah.
It was pretty.
Apestaba, güey.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Apacuso?
Apestaba.
That was the problem with that whole movement, güey, that it was, I think, más party que political.
Yeah, era más pinche apestaba Pacuso con un poquito de mota, güey.
Ay, güey.
Yeah.
El pechuli.
El pechuli, ándale, güey. Pinche apestaba pechuli. Entonces, like, so it's maybe it's bad on my behalf, and maybe I get the information.
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's always an issue, way. There's always something happening. But the way it is now, está cabrón, way. Like even like what you're saying, even like Obama, there was what was that saying that they used to call him the deporter in chief or algo así, because he deported so many fucking people.
Yeah.
But now, like you look at the statistics now, it's not only they're deporting a chingo of people, but they're not just deporting the criminals anymore. We're like the statistic now, the people that are like law-abiding citizens now has like doubled like the amount that deported. Yeah. It's still not like a huge number, but yeah. Or look at the thing with the sanctuary cities, way like just the way el fucking firmó que fucking where sanctuary state, wherever.
Yeah.
Police shouldn't cooperate. They shouldn't cooperate with the fucking INS.
Yeah.
And now, like right after he signed that shit, the Trump administration, Jeff Sessions, estos cabrones, and the INS director was like, all right, so if you're going to be doing that, then we're going to go fucking do more raids over there, way. And you're like, dude.
They also threatened to cut fundings for the states that...
But I mean, immediately after this dude signed it, he said, okay, well, if you're going to do that, then we're gonna do more raids.
And it was a Latino that law was with. Remember that he killed some chick in San Francisco. I forgot her name. That it was where all this fucking shit started happening. Because según un way should have already been deported, and he was coming and entering in country for like 7 fucking times.
Oh shit! Oh, yeah,
he mató una morra in San Francisco. Like he shot the gun, the pendejo, somewhere in the air, and the stray bullet hit this chick. Yeah, he's an immigrant. He's a fucking criminal. This is how it is, and this is how that. Y de ahí he kind of opened that whole fucking can of worms with the shout. The ¿cómo se?
Sí está cabrón, güey. You know, I don't have a problem, güey. Si mandas, if they arrest and deport all the fucking pinche other criminals, like they're talking about, then yeah, fuck it, way. Like if you're fucking up, then a la verga contigo, you know, like fuck. They arrest all the fucking MS-13 dudes or the pinche mala salvatrucha dudes, pues, a la verga. If you're causing problemas, fuck it, you know, like you're not helping us, way.
Yeah,
you're a negative influence, a la verga. But now they get your fucking jardinero, you know, because he has some little infraction.
Yeah,
y lo mandan you're like, come on, bro.
But también, like, and I'm not gonna go, and this might come out as douchey or might become as an asshole también. But remember, we were talking about gentrification, right?
Yeah.
And we were talking about raza. You're not helping out by fucking making the neighborhood worse by throwing your trash and everything.
Yeah.
Bien sucios, yeah.
Yeah, bien sucios. But here's the other one también. El pinche jardinero, right? He's a hard worker, le está dando duro and everything. You know how many times I've seen los jardineros fucking allá echándose sus pinches chelitas, güey?
Yeah, of course.
O van en el pinche tráfico, los veo con su pinche caguama o su tall boy o lo que sea dándole duro.
Yeah, sí.
And, you know, en ese sentido, and it's like, I get it, you're a hard worker and everything, but not only that now, you're drinking while you're driving.
Yeah.
You're putting my life, your life, and the life of others at risk.
Yeah.
No, and tienes razón, because a lot of this group that I'm talking about también, like the jardineros, their infractions are like DUIs. They have DUIs, and now they go look for them at their fucking house to fucking deport them. Yeah. That's their infraction, DUI. Yeah. But I'm saying a DUI is not the same as some dude que anda en una bandilla fucking actually balaseando, you know? Like,
did you just call it bandilla?
Yeah, es una bandilla.
¿Que no es una pandilla?
Oh, fuck, you're right.
I was gonna let it slide. Hey, you gotta call them out.
And
también ¿qué va a decir la raza que está escuchando en México?
También me caga los grammar Nazis.
Blame that fifth modelo.
¿Qué van a decir los japoneses, güey?
Los japoneses. Shout out to the Japanese brothers out there.
Me cagan los grammar Nazis.
No, I'm just saying, bandilla, güey. What's a fucking bandilla?
Yeah, me falló.
También tienen un chingo esa del machismo that we were talking about a few episodes back, right? They still have a lot of domestic. My brother-in-law's a police officer. Mm-hmm. There's still a lot of domestic violence going on with that they get arrested.
Machismo, yeah.
Did you guys? What's the one that Amazon? The Alexa?
Yeah.
Alexa.
Oh, yeah.
Did you hear about that one?
Oh, shit.
I don't know if it's this one that we're talking about, but I forget where it's at, but this guy was beating the shit out of his chick in the living room.
Oh, shit.
Y se la estaba madreando gacho, güey, gacho.
No mames.
Y la morra que gritaba, I'm gonna call the police. Y el pinche Alexa heard, call the police. And they called the fucking cops, güey.
Oh, shit.
Y llegaron al pinche apartment. El güey se la estaba madreando y they fucking broke the door in. And the guy was like, oh, shit, what the fuck? And they got him like that way.
I didn't even know Alexa could do that way.
No, well, the one I thought you were going to say is that...
you got another one?
No, yeah, that apparently there was there's a murder trial, right? It's a mysterious one because apparently this guy's wife either got killed or shot in the bed or whatever, but they didn't have no suspects.
Okay.
Right? But apparently what it is that, and this is going to go back to this fucking conspiracy theory, which is Fernie's fucking favorite topic. Everything's conspiracy.
No, I'm not a conspiracy guy. I'm quite the opposite.
I'm part more conspiracy.
Oh, then you are. All right, fuck it. Then so I have my roles mixed, right?
Yeah.
But apparently that Alexa, even though you're not talking to it or it's just sitting there anything, it's recording.
Really?
Well, it's listening, yeah.
It's listening.
And it goes to like a server. And
so they were trying to get a warrant to get the recordings or to get the whatever was there of what happened that night because they suspected it's the husband.
Oh, shit.
So fucking Alexa tiene todo el chisme.
Well, yeah, that's the pedo. I mean, I don't think it records you like you're saying. Like it hears everything in the process of like trying to learn language and hear what you're saying, and it goes to a server.
But it actually gathers information.
It's gathering shit.
Because that's what you're saying. You're saying that it gathered what was going on. No?
But that's what I'm saying. They're asking for the stuff, but like they're not supposed to give it because they're not supposed to have access to it.
That's true.
It's all supposed to be within their own system. You know, like within, like saying fucking Skynet is fucking listening to everything, processing it. Yeah. They don't have access.
So Amazon doesn't want to deal with the whole that we're listening to you guys.
Well, because if they can access it, then it goes back to what we're saying. I mean, fuck, we keep talking about shit off air, so my bad. But like that whole slippery slope. Like, so if they give you access to this one, then the cops are going to ask for this one. And what did happen in this crime scene? That on Alexa.
Oh, ¿qué pasó with the FBI trying to get Apple to give them access to that iPhone of the shootings in San Bernardino?
Oh shit, ni me acuerdo de esa.
Con los dos terroristas que
I think they gave it like a third party thing, cracked it and opened it up for them.
Oh really?
Algo así.
Yeah, y ese estaba.
It was an Apple was like, man.
Yeah, because I remember the big brouhaha. There was a couple of them because los cabrones que hicieron el asesinato, lo que sea, they did not buy the weapons. It was not under their name or anything. It was by a friend of the guy, right? The neighbor. Que era un paisa, un latino que tenía las pistolas.
They tried to throw it on a fucking paisa. Yeah,
it sucks that we can't keep up with like shootings right now. It's like I don't remember that one because now it's
and it's fucking sad, isn't it?
It's sad, bro. Yeah,
because crazy.
Pase lo que pase is like, you know,
it's something that we should remember. Oh yeah, I remember that. But
fuck, it's like
very pasan? I don't remember.
Yeah, but my thing. Pinche pobre Ramon. We don't like to get political, but we're gonna get political.
No, I mean, hey, it's
my thing is, if nothing happened in that shooting with the fucking kindergartners, where the Sandy Hook thing with the kids, if people didn't get enough outraged at fucking kids, not even kids, almost fucking babies, like toddlers, like getting shot up. If we couldn't make it happen then, if everybody couldn't get enough outrage then, at what point do you get the outrage then? Because you're talking about fucking kids, like toddlers. Like, ellos que tenían que ver with any message anybody wants to send or any mental health. Who the fuck says, I'm going to shoot up some kids? So if you couldn't get the outrage then and something happened then we're talking about like ¿cuántos years pasaron sin eso? Like this shit's fucked.
6 years.
7, 8.
Then shit's fucked.
De 6 a 8 años.
Yeah, but the focus is on a different thing for now.
Well, because that's what I'm saying. They shifted.
That's like the war on drugs way. How long has the war on drugs been? They're focusing on certain aspects of the war on drugs, and it's not working. With the whole gun system, they're focusing on things that I rarely see the mental health aspect of this society discussed in.
Well, even the mental health thing, that es también hay bronca con eso, because shit like this happens, and it's like the NRA and all these vatos that say, what about the mental health? Let's check his mental health.
Yeah.
They shift the conversation to like mental health, to the person, to this.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's kind of valid.
That's where it's at. That's where it's at.
Yeah, but you're sidestepping a whole issue. Like
the NRA is doing it to get attention off of what they're preaching, but it actually is where it happens. Where that's the base of it. It's like in Nice, France, a guy kills 86 people with a van. Okay, let's go after vans now. It's not.
But vans are more regulated than a fucking rifle. Way.
Yeah, but are you gonna ban a van? Like you're not gonna.
But here's the thing. Remember,
no one's saying ban the rifle.
I'm not saying. I agree with you with the regulations. There should be fucking regulations.
That's what I'm saying. But how many vans have you heard of? Okay, so that vato ran over a bunch of people. How many of those events have you heard of with the van killing that many people?
I remember.
Why would they use a van when they have access to the?
No, the pedo is because they don't have access allí.
No, are you talking about France? Or you talking about the
France.
US?
You brought up France.
No, yeah, of course they're gonna.
They gotta find a way.
They're gonna use other means. I mean,
But how many of those events?
There's a lot of acid attacks now going on.
Yeah, but how many events have you heard with a van or a car that have killed? That are considered like a mass murder, like more than 4 at one chingazo.
Yeah. But remember, off air, we started talking about this, and I was telling you that at least in California, or I don't know how the other states is, but for me to own a car, or to have a car, it's a process.
Yeah.
It's very regulated. It's not, you can't just buy a car and qué chingón ya tengo mi carro. No, güey. Tienes que conseguir tu carro. Tienes que pagar los impuestos. You yourself have a license. That license, after every 10 years, you have to renew it. You have to either check if you're physically able to drive, how's your vision, your reflexes and everything. So I think it's more pain in the ass for me to have a car in California than maybe to have a gun in another state.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
But lo que alegan estos ways, and I don't want to say they have a point, but lo que alegan es que nowhere in the Constitution is a car. A car didn't exist then. There's no way for them to put that in. You're talking about something that they think in the Constitution they have a personal right to own. So you can't. It's not. It's like a bad equivalence.
Well, what I'm saying is, even if they regulate the way you're talking, Ramon, it's not going to stop somebody from killing.
Oh no, way! I mean, fucking.
No, pero tampoco, güey, porque like what's the one that always comes up? Fucking Australia. But they did a ban. I'm not even saying a ban. I like the rifles, güey. I like armas y todo también, güey.
Yeah, we've gone to the shooting range. We've gone over here at the
I don't even mind
downtown.
Even like you're saying, like you saw a billboard, come shoot a 50 cal in Vegas, güey. Like if you go to a place y pagas a pagar a 50 cal, pagas para pagar fucking to shoot an auto. Cool way. It's like any other experience, like you go, you pay for an experience. But there's no reason at my house I need a 50 cal. Yeah. There's no reason at my house I need a fucking assault rifle.
Yeah.
I don't need any of these things at my house.
But it's your constitutional right.
Well, that's what no, I'm saying that's what they're saying. I think it's read incorrectly, and
there's loopholes to it, and I guess people are gonna see the way they want to, which it benefits them. You get la chingada, but I don't know. I don't follow. I shouldn't say I don't follow because I'll know a little bit about it, but I don't focus my time. I don't worry about it. It's hit close to home. In a sense, not my family personally, but people that I work with. Mm-hmm. Even with the people that got us tickets to go see Los Caifanes this past weekend. One of them was telling me that his sister's something. It falls into that it was close to home because he knew someone, or his sister knew someone that was at this event in Las Vegas with the shooting. Like una pinche bala le dio en la cara, güey.
Oh shit!
Really?
It blew out her jaw, and it knocked her out. Y quedó tirada, and everybody thought she was dead. And it's just like fuck. It's too close to home, and I'm like, I'm not saying that I don't want to worry about it or anything, but it's like fuck. We're so limited with the time that we're in this world. It's just I don't know. For me, I don't want to spend this time worrying about it, getting angry, and just I don't know. That's just my opinion. Maybe I don't have a full thing, but I know that Anthony Hopkins, he has this quote, or it's pretty fucking amazing, and it struck with me and it stood with me. But it says, "None of us are getting out of here alive. So please stop treating yourself like an afterthought. Eat the delicious food, walk in the sunshine, jump in the ocean, say the truth that you've been carrying in your heart like hidden treasure. Be silly, be kind, be weird. There's no time for anything else."
Yeah.
Right? So for me, that's what it is. I mean, I know that there's all this shit going around me. Pero si me comienzo a envenenar el corazón, el alma o la mente, nomás because estas pinche gentes, por todos los ricos, or all these companies that they have all this money.
En that case ya estoy bien envenenado.
Ya sé. Que te encabronas, te emputas. ¿Cómo puede ser que esta pinche gente le importe más esto que las vidas humanas o que lo que sea? You're going against an uphill battle. And maybe that's wrong of me because a lot of people, that's what it is. You have to fight against this.
Yeah.
You have to go against this. You have to fight against the establishment. Let these fucking people know that you're not a sheep, that you're not stupid, that you know what's going on. But at the end, el poderoso don dinero, it's el que gana al final, güey. No. And maybe that's wrong of me. Y a lo mejor ahorita van a decir, no, ¿cómo puedes pensar eso, Ramón? No te chingues, you're conforming, or you're this, or you're that. No, it's not that. It's just like...
But like the analogy that you use with cars, that you have to do this, I agree with that as far as the regulations, but I also agree that if you're going to drive a car, you need to be responsible driving it. I don't agree with driving fucked up next to me. I don't agree with not using your blinker. I don't agree with being a shitty driver. In the same argument, I don't agree with irresponsible gun owners. If you're gonna, I pulled up a stat, dude. Toddlers kill more Americans than terrorists in 2015. You know how many toddlers kill people on a yearly basis? That's irresponsible gun owners. So if you're gonna express your Second Amendment right that everybody feels they have, then you need to be more responsible.
There was an interview, I think it was like an NPR way with some dude. I wish I could remember his name, but I suck at fucking names. But he was saying, they were talking about the whole gun thing, but he was saying, like, you're not going to change everybody's mind with all these stats and everything. He goes, the best thing you could probably do is start bringing up stats like seatbelts, like the reason seatbelts changed, and they started saying, oh, pinche your car seats, like your kid's gonna fly out the fucking car, todas madre, right? And everybody start wearing the seatbelts, start putting kids in the car seats. He goes, start fucking, instead of saying, oh, look at these fucking mass shootings, look at this, look at that. Start releasing stats and pictures of all these toddlers that kill each other or kill someone else or kill their parent because the fucking gun was not stored properly. Yeah. And all of a sudden, people will realize, wait, it's not safe for my kids to have a gun in the house. Wait, let me rethink this, And that changes people's minds. And people don't talk about that, like you're saying, like the fucking toddlers kill all kinds of fucking.
Toddlers kill a lot of people.
Like it sounds kind of fucked up funny. It
sounds fucked up, yeah.
But you call this milk? Fuck the cagado.
No, it's sad way, but people don't even talk about that, and it's right. Like there's a lot of shit like that.
Está culero. We're living in some fucking crazy time right now. It's
I think
crazy.
Esteban brought it up once. I don't even know if it's. I think one of the episodes he brought up. I don't even know anymore if it's like crazy times, or is it that we just have more access to information? Yeah. Like it's not only like your community or in LA or even like California. Now, like we hear about the whole world at the same time, and
we get suckered into shit, Fernando.
Yeah.
Mira, güey, tú y yo, if we lived our lives with no internet, we just went to work, nobody talked about anything, life would be fucking awesome. I wouldn't deal with racism. I wouldn't deal with fucking...
Well, I don't know.
Depending where you're working at.
Yeah, but
I dealt with racism.
But there's racism between our own culture that we talked about.
Big time.
So you're gonna deal with stuff. But if we didn't have access to all this shit, I went to Vegas this weekend, and then 5 days after this whole shit happened, if I wouldn't have fucking like heard any of that shit, I would have had a better time over there. It's good to know things, it's good to be aware of things, pero también there's a fine line between having the information, like you're saying. I totally understand and I respect what you're saying about, you don't want it to like consume.
Yeah, I don't want it to.
That's that whole ignorance is bliss kind of statement that's been said before. Yeah. And in a way, it's true. Way you just, I wouldn't be so like fucking overwhelmed with shit if I didn't read the news or somebody told me.
So let me ask you this though, then, to all this, would you prefer, like you're saying,
the red pill or the blue pill?
Yeah, would you prefer the ignorance or would you prefer like knowing? Okay, because like the Las Vegas thing, even if the internet didn't exist, you would know about that. That's like a big thing.
Yeah.
But would you prefer the ignorance and being bliss, or would you prefer?
Well, actually, I would prefer
the craziness that is life now.
Well, I feel like it's my responsibility as a human to take control over what I want to let affect me and what I want to let kind of just go by. So I want to, as myself, living in modern times, 2017, I want to get to the point where I can know what's going on, but not affect my daily life as far as me stressing, me going into an anxiety attack. I want to be aware of what's going on, but I want to learn how to deal with that in a modern society. So I want to know, but I don't want it to affect me the way it's affecting me.
But, that's a catch-22 right there.
¿Y tú, Ramón, qué dices?
Por mí, mira, it's not completely good to be ignorant. There's a slippery slope with that one because you need to know what's going on. You need to be aware of what's going on. But to let it affect you, to let it control your life, to let it control your decisions or anything, it's like what we were talking about, Esteban, earlier when you were talking to La Mija about going to Vegas and how sad it was. And you can still feel the somber and everything. But you're like, I don't want this shit to affect my daily life.
Yeah.
I'm not I'm not gonna cancel my trip to Vegas because of this.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let it control my life, and that's the thing. That's where I try to be at. Trust me, when we went to the Interpol concert that you and I went to, or when I went to like I Finest concert, or when I'm in big groups, believe it or not, because of the shit that's going on, I'm aware.
Yeah, you have to.
I look around, I see where it's at. If I look at anything, I'm not gonna let it affect my mood, what I'm there for. The good time, listen to the jazz, but at the same time, I'm keeping an eye out. That's where I want to be in my life. You know, I'm not going to let it affect me. And it's a metaphor at this point. I'm going to still live my life. I'm going to try to be aware of what's in my surrounding. But at the same time, I'm not going to let the fear of maybe something happening or something around me affect the moment that I'm in.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And that's what I see that a lot of people are doing. I see them. They're like, "Oh, this is that." They're getting angry and they're getting worked up. You're entitled. You're entitled, but you're putting too much energy in all that you're forgetting to live life. You're forgetting to enjoy the little moments. You're forgetting to spend it with your family. All right, fine. You don't have to go to these big events. You know what? Or you don't have to go to Disneyland or public places. Make a fucking family night.
Yeah.
Una carnita asada. Llévalos a la playa. O sabes qué? Fucking no quieres manejar o lo que sea. Fucking agarra una alberquita, lo que sea. Right there with the family. That's what it is. You don't let that fucking affect your life. I'm not saying to either to be a fucking hermit or lock yourself in or not deal with the world. You have to.
You have to, yeah.
You have to. But when I hear all of this and all of that, and it's just like, I'm not going to let it fucking...
But that's just one element of what's the distraction as far as enjoying a concert, because you also have the element of people wanting to update every single social media that they have in order to capture the moment to be enjoyed at another time, but not be enjoyed at the present time. So you're worrying about having everybody look that you're at a concert.
The whole thing with the
that's
phone.
That's another element
recording.
to him saying you're not at the moment. You're not at the moment thinking that the world's ending. But you're also not at the moment worrying about Snapchat, Instagram. I got to take a video for this. I have to text. What are you doing holding your phone up? You're not enjoying the moment.
Yeah. Well, you know what? And I'm guilty of that.
One quick question before we move on, güey. Were you like that as a douchey dude? ¿Y no te llevaste la cartera to the Caifanes, güey?
Mira, ¿sabes qué? Esa me volví. Casi a mí me iba a pasar ¿cómo se llamaba esta Filomena Sacas, verdad? Mm-hmm. Al fiance de Filomena Sacas. Casi me pasaba esta vez, otra vez. El pedo es de que yo creo que lo que pasó es que llegué de la chamba rápido, me di un pinche baño, me cambié, and I changed pants.
Ajá.
So my wallet was still in my old pants. Y ya cuando estábamos saliendo, y me acordé de ese episodio, de ese douchey, donde Fernando hizo un comentario like, you know what? I checked for my keys, my phone, I got that. Oh, shit, my wallet. Yeah. Puta madre. Casi me pasa que igual que el fiance de Filomena.
No, mames, güey.
No, y me arranqué y...
Making us look bad.
I know. Pero así pasó, but yeah. It was a good concert. Pinche Saúl. No. Todavía puede.
Pero sí, like Esteban said, güey, esa sí me cae gordo.
Yeah.
This whole thing with the phone, güey, like, how do you enjoy like a concert that way? Like, my thing about the concert is always, you know, there's that energy.
There is.
And you get in that crowd and there's that whole energy. And even like we went to Coachella and we always talk about the pinche strokes que me cayeron gordos. Like, dick, people are outboying you because they're trying to get a video away, and you're trying to pass, and like, espérate, cabrón, do you not see me fucking Snapchatting?
Yeah, that's true.
And you're like, Dick, I'm trying to.
It's because that's part of the experience, though, Fernando. You take Caifanes and you put them at the Nokia Theater, and it's only you and your chick. It's gonna be cool, but it's not like you're around people.
Yeah,
the people are part of the whole experience.
Oh, and I get it. And you know what? I'm gonna say this, and don't be mad, Fernie. I recorded some videos and I took some pictures.
No.
But I didn't stay recording all the time.
No, that's what I'm saying. No hay
but,
pedo.
You know, tomé una foto y un video pues para presumir, porque cuando llegó Esteban en la mañana,
yo los vi,
presumí.
Sí, me presumí.
Le presumí, mira, güey, mira mi teléfono que chingón graba, güey.
Yeah, you made my iPhone look like shit.
Dick, I mean, Esteban, I'm sure feels por ahí parecido, but it's not that you record a video or you take a picture. Dick, in this time,
I didn't spend the whole concert.
You take a picture and a video of everything. You know?
Yeah.
I do it with my kids, and what am I gonna say? Because I'm taking this video, I'm not enjoying my kids. You know?
No.
It's that thing where like he's saying, like te están portando más that I gotta take this video or this photo or these photos like, oh, hold on, I gotta put them on Instagram para que vean que estoy en los Caifanes.
Yeah.
And that is more important than what's happening in front of you.
Yeah, en una de esas entre sets, cuando se fueron, ya ves que hacen el pinche, bueno, muchas gracias, buenas noches, y se van y todos, culeros. En ese momento es cuando aproveché y puse la foto de Saúl Hernández. No lo hice durante el concierto, Fernie, para que no te enojes conmigo.
No.
Para que no quiero ser parte de tú, me caga.
Que te importa más your social media.
And it's just as a society, we're definitely moving away from actually interacting with each other, which is important. Way a lot of people follow the like they look for the like, but the like doesn't give you the endorphins and the chemicals that if I did something to you in person and you liked it and I visually see that you're stimulated and I feel good, like, oh shit, this guy fucking what I did.
But I think people
¿Te estoy echando ojitos?
I think that's
Te estoy echando ojitos así. Estoy parando la trompita, güey. Uy, Esteban.
But I think people do. I think that's the problem. I think people do get those endorphins because
from the like,
they're like, oh shit, people like my thing. Oh shit, people like my thing. Y se le sube igual, like you're an estrella, even though you're just posting a picture of Caifanes.
That's why I decided to get involved with this podcast, because this is my endorphins.
Is it?
Yeah, this is my endorphins. I really enjoy this.
This is me estresea, pero.
Yeah, no, this is my endorphins. I really enjoy this, man. But it's sad with everything's going on, and I do think you have to be aware. You have to know your surroundings and everything.
So,
right?
But what do you think, Fernando? We didn't get your perspective on letting shit get to you, or where are you at? You want to be informed?
Well, I asked you guys because I'm kind of like, not confused, but I guess somewhere in the middle. Like, like you need all this information, and it should affect you, but like to a degree, like it should affect you in that if it's something really bad and negative, you should be aware of it, and it should affect you that you get angry because this shit shouldn't be happening.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't affect you that you don't go to the Caifanes concert.
Yeah.
You don't go like, what if I go to this thing and something happens? Like, you should still be able to live your life like you did the day before,
Yeah.
But yeah, some people like take it and they're like, Dick, what if something happens? And they get all fucking anxious and the world's going to shit.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's going to shit as much as we just read about more shit.
Yeah.
So to like a certain level, I guess you should get that emotional response. And the moment that we start reading a bunch of shit and you don't get the emotional response and just click to the next story, then that's where the problem is. Then maybe you're consuming too much if that story isn't affecting you anymore,
There's definitely a digital break that I'm sure we need, where it's important to go, like, even if it's like, I don't know, like one day that you want to just spend time with your kid or whatever. It just, you know what? Today I'm not going to check. I do that to myself. Where today I'm not going to check the news. I'm not going to check emails. I'm not going to check anything. I'm just going to enjoy my day.
I think you're right. Yeah. If you were to take a break,
a digital break, no?
Then so the thing hits you again, because that's what I'm saying, that when you get numb to it, I think that's when the problem is, like you're going over stories and there's no emotion anymore. Like, this many people died. Oh, this many people died yesterday.
We're so desensitized, right? Yeah. To like, fuck, somebody actually died.
Yeah, like one person, like one person died. This isn't a story.
No, like now it's like
it's a life.
Now we're getting to the point where like, oh no, how many? 20 plus? Oh,
but it's the glorification of the stats way that I understand why they do it, but I don't agree with the constant stats. This guy shot 50, killed 58, 56, and he injured 500. That's a stat to me. That's like somebody marinating in the room.
Keeping points.
In the room. Oh, this guy did 50. Oh, fuck him. I'm going to do 70.
Yeah. Well, that's what we're saying. Like, I mean? Since they know nothing, they've been saying shit like that like maybe he was at home fucking thinking, I can do it better type of shit. And you're like, listen, mamon, don't be putting words in mouth.
That's exactly what they're doing. Subliminally, they're telling you like, hey, it's like some fucking stupid bitch on Fox News way that was saying like, oh, the shooter was atheist.
I heard
the country guys, they're mostly Republican Christians, so maybe being atheist has something to do with it.
And even the dude, the co-host and the guest
was like, I don't know if you want to say
said
that.
Nothing. Crickets, remember?
Yeah,
she was trying to make it like
that's what happens in this fucking in this place right here. I say something against cholos and I don't know.
I wonder if they're insured though.
I know. But okay, so to move on, not to cut you guys off. No, well, I know que a Esteban le mandan is it douchy? Me mandaron uno a mí, Esteban. Do you mind if
No, go ahead, bro.
Do you mind if I do it?
No, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay. So, me mandaron uno a mí. Yo creo que, I don't know, porque se ha de haber equivocado. Right? Pero aquí tengo uno. A ver, ¿dónde está? Déjalo busco. ¿Dónde está? All right. Okay. It says, Dear Chicano Shuffle, my name is Francisco Gerte, or better known to friends as Paco Gerte. All right? Pinches nombrecitos, güey. Los apellidos, yo creo. And I got is it douchy? All right? Yeah. It's like, I'm a single vato. I'm not that bad looking, but I'm not that the most fucking Ken in the bunch. But I got I met this girl and she wanted to hook up, but she was gonna bring a friend. So I asked one of my good compas, see if he could do me a solid and go with me. We were gonna meet up with him in the bar. And so we met up, we were pretty good, but during the date, I noticed that my compa was hitting on my girl, or the girl that I was there to impress or to hook up with. Y que, like how you guys say it, me pedaleó la bici. Is it douchy de que me haya bajado la bici?
Didn't we just talk about this? Right?
Yeah. No, we talked about it earlier, but I think it's one of those where, I think I might have explained it to him beforehand. Yeah. We were going back and forth.
Yeah.
I was like, como el vato is getting married in Cancun, no? It's not the same.
That was pretty douchey.
And it's funny because that's what it came up with. But este way, he was supposed to be his wingman.
This is pretty relevant, güey. This is pretty relevant.
I mean, I have one of those.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Casi me pasó lo mismo, but I went a little extra. I didn't go that route. No le pedaleé la bici.
Si le pedalearon la bici, it is douchey.
¿Verdad?
Yeah. That's definitely a douchey way.
No, wait. A mí me pasó with a coworker, a friend that we used to hang out with, and then he just cut us off. And it was during his what is it?
Oh, but before you get his story, so we all agree that
it's pinche douchey para la chingada.
Dale,
so he tells me that
it was a double date way.
Yeah. It was a double date, right? He
invited you on a double date.
Yes, and I was supposed to be his wingman,
because the girl he wanted to go out with didn't want to go alone.
Yes,
yeah.
I don't know if he has like a pervy face.
Thank you for breaking it down because I was going to take it longer, but yeah. So así pasó.
We don't got that kind of time with.
I know. I go and I get text by a friend and she's like, "Hey, what are you doing tonight?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm going to the bar. Can I come along?" Fuck it, why not? All right, so I pick her up, and then I got another friend that she's like, "Hey, blah, blah, blah." I'm like, "Hey, call al bar. We're going to be there." I show up with two girls to this double date.
I heard it was a little more than that.
But no. Throughout the night, I kept getting texts, and I kept inviting. I think you even went there.
Yeah, I'm telling you. You're like, "Hey, Dick, we're right here drinking. Come down."
So I'm going between the bar and the table where they're at, back and forth. I thought I had it handled. Right? I'm like, I got
this guy invites a party to his double date.
Right?
Just
So, ¿sabes lo que pasa? No se le hizo. Yeah, I guess the girl was pissed, the friend was pissed and everything. Why. But I had a fucking blast. But I think that I paid for it that night.
Oh, you did? Why?
Yeah, way. Well, at the bar that we were at, it was the 107. If you guys are from LA and around the time, a couple of years ago, when the 107 was popping and hopping and popular and everything, you might have met the bus boy or the el que limpiaba las botellas y todo, Rafa.
Isn't that a bus boy? What are they called? I don't know. Fuck.
Ese güey el que limpiaba las mesas, te recogía las botellas y todo. He fucking he had this thing where he danced on the bar and everything, and we pretty good with him. A toda madre. Pues esa noche, güey, se puso bien prendido el cabrón, que he starts dancing on the bar, pero no más de bailar, güey, se quitaba la camisa, and I'm sitting at the bar, he's dancing right in front of me. I'm like, yeah, Rafa, dale, cabrón, dale, güey, and everything, and I turn away to laugh to my friends, and next thing you know, fucker starts teabagging me.
Oh my god, man.
Me comienza a caer gacho, güey. I'm like, fucking shit, what's going on? And I kind of look up and see, güey, pinche Rafa teabag.
If we were younger, we would have Snapchatted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
estuvo cabrón, güey. No.
That's what you get, güey.
That was the karma gods.
You get teabag for being a douchebag.
I know.
For inviting a party to your double date.
Exactly. So, Rafa, if you're listening to it,
Instead of being a wingman
anymore. Eh? All right. Well, I got one last sponsor.
Dale.
Let me go find her. Es otra de nuestras patrocinadoras. ¿Dónde está? Okay. This one also, I guess they're hitting me up, and this is another female business owner, and she's
chill.
Yeah. Y se vende y se pone tiene una paletería. Vende paletas de nieve de refrescas, you know. So esto se llama paletería de Elma Cañón Lamas. A lo que he oído, tiene buenas paletas de limón, de papaya, de pepino y de mango.
¿Y no tiene de nuez?
Pues sabes que a lo mejor sí tiene de nuez, güey. La paletería de Elma Cañón Lamas. Vayan a darles una visita, una probadita a sus paletas.
No shit.
De Elma Cañón Lamas.
Está cañón.
Bueno, pues amigos, fellow shufflers, I want to say thank you for listening. I hope you had a good time. I hope you learned something. I hope it might have stirred something up in you, and just get that fire going. All right, please don't forget to send us a shout out, register, give us a call, or leave us a message. Actually, don't give us a call. All right, yeah, I'm not gonna answer.
I'm gonna give you Ramon's number for that.
No,
one.
thank you.
I know, right? His address. Subscribe,
right,
comment,
and
review.
Yeah,
Feedback,
please. A lot of feedback.
Maybe a little review on iTunes would help.
Yeah, big time. If you have iTunes or anything, just a little review.
The 60% of you.
Yeah, 60% of you have iTunes. You know, just a quick little review, and it'll help us out get going. But you know, we're not here for the business. We're here for us and for you guys. So thank you for listening. This is Ramon saying goodbye.
Stabs. Have a good week, you guys.
Fernando just saying, see you later.
Adios, raza. Chicano shuffle, tomando chelas, chingando tacos, picking on stove. Chicano shuffle, all kinds of masa. Bernie's all nervous, give them a beer. Chicano shuffle, Esteve's an asshole, just lost some fans. Oh well, tough shit.
Oh shit.
Chicano shuffle. Ramon's el guapo. He tells good stories. Let's interrupt.
We will.
Chicano shuffle. We love our fans. We hope you like this. If not, oh well.